Hello and welcome to another episode of Theorycrafting. So, this time around, I decided to go with a Divine Paladin deck. So, this isn't going to be exactly as a regular Divine Paladin. This time is going to be, so I changed a couple, I'm trying to make it competitive. So to do that, I had to take out some cards and put in some cards. You'll notice Argent Squire is missing, you'll notice a couple other cards are missing. Hand of Protection, for example. They simply aren't strong enough to warrant a spot in the deck. So in place of those, I put Equality, a very strong card. You know, just every Paladin deck runs it. It's ridiculously strong. I put in Silence, only one of, because I didn't think two silences were necessary. It's a pretty fast deck. I put in a Divine Favor, because aside from this, there's no draw in the entire deck. So having two, I mean, it's very mid-range, so you will need draw, but you won't need it all the time. So it's not like aggro, where it's all 1s, 2s, and 3s. Here it's 2, 3s, 4s. So I put one of Divine Favor in this deck. Muster, because it's, you know, just a very strong card. BGH, because if you happen not to have an Equality in your hand, dealing with Dr. Boom or anything else that's really, really big can be an issue for this deck. Blood Knight can just win you games. While I was testing, I won many games off of the back of some strong Blood Knights on turn 2 and 3, coin 2, 3, where the enemy just couldn't deal with it. Scarlet is good against classes that can't deal 1 damage. Like, it's kind of silly what they have to do to get rid of Divine Shield sometimes. On the other hand, sometimes when they can deal 1 damage, it's pretty bad. True Silver, obviously. Blessing of Kings, because with Divine Shields and how many there are in this deck, you can get sick value out of this card. It's kind of disgusting sometimes. Consecration, obviously need a board clear of some kind. I didn't actually have to cut Silver Moon Guardian. It honestly holds up. Like, it's not that bad. It could be worse, but I mean, just the fact that it has a Divine Shield and 3 health, it holds up. Surprisingly so. Quartermaster for the dudes, that combo is almost necessary in every Paladin deck now. Argent Commander, again, surprisingly good. I think it barely doesn't make it into decks nowadays because of how refined all the decks have become. But it does really well, especially with buffs like Blessing of Champions. It holds up well. Sunwalker, just another really solid card. The Taunt plus Divine Shield can ruin some games. For the opponent, of course. Because that combination of keywords can really carry you. And Tyrion, because, you know, Tyrion is ridiculous. He's also the only 7+ drop in the entire deck. So, he's got that going for him. So, this is my Divine Paladin deck. This is what I've come up with to try and make a competitive Divine Paladin deck. Again, I did have to drop some cards because this is not a gimmick deck per se. I'm still trying to win games with it at like rank 5, 6. So yeah, let's give it a shot. And in the name of fun, I won't be playing on my rank 5 because it's all net decks at like rank 7+. Maybe at this time of the season, because at recording this, it's the 26th, I think, of March. And near the end of the seasons, people tend to play sillier decks. So we don't want either of those. Annoytron is fairly good. Conk and Commander. That's not too great of a hand. It's recoverable. Consecration is good, especially if it's Mecha Mage, so. Wow. That is not a good starting hand. Let's hope his hand is equally bad. Yeah. I think I'll actually use Owl here. Denies a secret. And he has to use hero power to clear my owl. If I were to just put down a Noyatron, yeah, he would just ping and run that in. I don't mind owl here. Just hero power. I still don't know what deck he's running. Because I think every mage deck runs that. It could be a mech mage getting a really slow start. Also, that card back looks pretty cool. I think that's for the pre-orders of BlackRock. Which comes out in, I think, what, a week? Oh man. That's pretty hype. I honestly can't wait. The game really needs a refresher. It's been getting really stale lately. Just the same decks over and over and over. And, constructed. Nobody has any creativity anymore. Okay, well, I mean, we have the answer. And I want to preserve my 1/1 Silverhand recruits for Quartermaster.
I've got the beast in my sight.
That may telegraph to him that I have Quartermaster, but I'm still saving a recruit regardless. It's fine. Okay, so we have two options, Quartermaster or Commander. Because I'm assuming that's copy. So I play this, knock out the shield, use the shield to kill that, Quartermaster, run two guys in and hit him face. I think I'd rather Quartermaster.
To arms, men!
Yep, there it is.
To arms, men! The battle! The battle! The battle!
And if he decides to ping, he can only play a 4-cost guy. Hurricane Blizzard. I still have no clue what this deck is. Like, at all. So, one thing this deck can do is be very aggressive. There's a lot of straight damage. Kings, Commander. I can even just pick up my sword and start hitting his face. I think it's going to be Commander, though. Because 3 more turns till I can Kings it, so... Just an aggressive play, and if he decides that he wants to Flame Strike, the bubble soaks a lot of damage. And that. And basically, there's a lot of pluses. This is kind of an awkward turn.
For justice! Victory! Duty calls!
I will clear it. I can't go face quite yet. I could take him down to like 12 or 10. But then where do I go from there? If he has a board clear. That's very bad. Fireball? Really? And a Doom Guard. What do you toss? Dupe and Kazan. And he goes face. Huh. Wow, okay, this is a game. He fireballed my Argent Commander into Doomguard. I can't say I've ever seen that before. That's impressive. Well, say goodbye to your Doomguard. And we will hit him in the face a bunch. This summoning portal Doomguard. And this is just a straight up, I think. Oh, there's Polly. Okay, he did have another way to get rid of my Argent Commander. He just decided not to. Okay, now we're one off of lethal, I believe. Oh, no. I think we might have had it anyway. 3, 7. Yeah, we had it anyway.
2 arms, men.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
2 arms, men. To battle.
Yeah. Easy. Another win for the Divine Paladin. Again, I'm impressed at how well this deck is doing. I don't know why, but every time I've went through quite a few iterations of decks before I decided on this one, and I'm always surprised how well some of them do. Even the Shadow Bomber one, like that one did very, very well for being nothing but a face deck. Same guy? It is the same guy too. This is a good combo. Turn 3 and then coin Quartermaster on 5. Sure. Wow. The question is, do we want to be really greedy? This hand has potential, man. So, a Neutron coin blessing, potentially? I actually have no clue who's favored in this matchup either. Do I want the kings? Because if I don't, kill, and I have one dude left. Yeah, I want the kings. Forces him to have an answer. So far his opening hand has been very good. Creeper into Feral Spirit. Damn.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe I should have bonked that. Because he'll most likely kill a 1/1.
I see
For one dude. I need to get my hand on the board. It's good enough.
The battle for justice.
Because I've got a pretty heavy hand right now. If I don't play him now, I might never get a chance to play him. Another fire elemental will be pretty devastating. Yikes.
Truth is my shield.
For justice.
So far he's had every single answer he needed. Like, it's not that my hand was bad, it's just that his hand was incredible. Like, a hex here would be pretty much game. Earth Shock would be pretty bad too. Yeah, I guess here's hoping. It feels like he might have an answer. Hasn't played a hex yet, so that could be incoming. Bloodlust. It's a Bloodlust shaman, really. Well, he's one off lethal then. Any way I can stay alive. Doomsayer? It puts it into BGH range, but I don't have a BGH. Yep, so.
For justice. Victory.
Whoa. Oh, I've never seen that before. The explosion, it's like flying in the air. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that game was no fun. He had an answer for everyone in my place. Speaking of my deck, Argent Squire was almost good. I went through a couple iterations.
Justice demands retribution.
I think I'd rather have minions. But I went through a couple different iterations, one being where I had the 1 mana +3 attack card. I can never remember the name of it. But I had to cut them both for muster combo. I don't think I want sword. That's not bad. And I do go first, and Tron into Blood Knight wouldn't be too bad. See, the trick is not to get too greedy. I want to. Oh my god.
Glory to the Sindora.
Yes! The Paladin Dream don't have a BGH. You can have an Aldor, that's fine. No, okay, no silence either. No silence. Just let me start wailing at your face for 9 damage. No! Damn it, Top Deck Owl. My dream. Damn it. That owl, 6/6 worth of stats. In one owl. Oh, it's brutal.
For justice. Reporting for duty. For Lorthal.
His deck looks like a regular Paladin deck, so I'm not gonna kill that. He's most likely not gonna have Kings, Divine Shields, whatever. It's funny that in Arena, that's how you win as a Paladin. Divine Shields, Kings, buffs, whatever. But here it's like the exact opposite. And he had the answer to that too. His hand is pretty full. I could get off a Divine Favor. What would I get for that? So I want to play this regardless. 3, I would draw 3 cards. It's important to get that on the board? Not really. Alright.
For justice.
Damn, we could have won off the back of that 9-9 if he didn't have the bird. I really think if he had VG8 he would have just played it. So we can just rule out the fact that he might have that.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Okay. We still want to kill off dudes. We don't want to get quartermastered ourselves. One more turn until BG, or not BG8. One more turn until Dr. Boom as well. We have the answer though. And for one of the boom bots. There isn't any dudes for quartermaster either. Which sucks. On that turn there was two options, one of which was going with dudes, which what I went with. It was either that or 2/2 drops. I think they both got punished pretty hard by consecration. So I'm not sure it really makes a difference which one I go for.
Must move quickly. I wonder.
Come on, man, make your mind up. Sword? Consecration? Really? What? More dudes? Oh, Coghammer. Oh, he did get all his moves off in time, too. That was a tough turn for him, man. Huh. Well, my hand is kind of dead.
For justice.
We're definitely killing that off. We can start dealing face damage. I think that's really our only play. Start being aggressive. I can Kings as well next turn, silence whatever he plays. I have an answer for Tyrion right now. And for a Paladin, getting 2 damage off is actually pretty difficult. Silence.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, I see potential. Yes, yes, bonk it. Bonk it. Please. Right now we're going into face mode. Because I can silence his taunt, put up a taunt myself, and buff my own guy. So that Divine Shield really doesn't matter to me. Good. Actually, I might just play Silvermoon, because that's really going all out. This is gonna happen. Do I want a Neutron? What happens if I play a Neutron? That goes into it, and he throws Belcher into whatever. I'm fine with that. Okay. So that was a setup play. So now Kings should be the final blow, hopefully. Yeah, you should be preserving your life. No Tyrion? Fuck. Sounds one taunt and he brings out another. It's kind of brutal, actually. I have a way past it. There's that Divine Shield doing work. Only thing is, BGH kind of ruins me. It's close though. Without pretty much exactly Tyrion, he was dead with double kings. And again, this is why Silver Moon Guardian is like not bad. Everyone always plays Scarlet over him, but that extra health really makes a difference. This would be at 5 health right now. He could just swing it down, put up a taunt, heal up, whatever, and he would be fine. I mean, if he has BGH, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, cult. That's interesting. That means he doesn't have anything in his hand to deal with it.
Move quickly.
Come on now. You didn't top deck BGH. No, you didn't. You top decked Owl to get yourself out of such a bind. Damn. I'm one off lethal. I can Kings that and BGH it, but I'm one off. These guys are so dead in my hand. Okay, I think this is what we do.
Remember, kill for loss.
Another setup play. And if he does put up another taunt, that's still an option. I can't actually remember if that plus BGH on Tyrion was lethal. I don't think he was that low on health at that point, was he? I don't think so. But he needs pretty much exactly a quality Consecrate now. I have knocked down most of his big cards at this point. He's playing a slightly different deck though. Cult Master. And now there's no BGH-able target on my side of the board either. So I really don't know what he does at this point. Belcher, I guess, would be an out. I've already used my one silence in the deck. Boom. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. He's still dead. Got him. Not bad. Not bad at all. We muscled our way through Tyrion. Boom was too late, and he even silenced our 9/9 on the first turn. Well, the first couple turns. That was insane. That was a cool game. And we won with our own deck. How about that? The competitive Divine Paladin. Or should I say, such divine. Wow. Depending, I think this might be our last
I
game.
will fight with honor.
Games with priests tend to take a long time, so. Silence an opening hand, not something I want. Kings, maybe kings. Basically, you want kings to land on something that gives you board control. And since I'm gonna have a bunch of dudes from muster, that's not too bad. It's better on a divine shield, but hitting anything is really fine. What do I want instead of it? There's only a couple cards I'd want instead of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. The idea is, I can't get much better than kings.
Well met.
Well met. And since I play this first, and then he plays his Dark Cultist, I kill it for free. Okay, now now it's a bad play. Because now I have 2 kings in my hand. And priest has death, so... You don't want to go all in on one card. It's usually not a great idea. Really? A priest with a 2-drop? Shrinkmeister? Come on, what is that? Thoughtsteal, coin Thoughtsteal. Huh. It's my only play, so I'm gonna do it. He can't coin anything now.
My apologies.
Well, what do you have? Don't pyro. Oh my god. I think we just lost the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can shut up. I needed to be mana efficient. This is how, like with 2 kings in my hand, I need something to stick on board. For a second I thought we were playing against Randuin. Coin Thoughtsteal. He's making my Divine Favor really good. Which I'll need, because I just lost 1 card for nothing. I basically paid 3 mana for a Light's Justice. For a Bop Hammer. Alright. Man, that burn. That's brutal. I don't even have anything I can play.
Reporting for duty.
I can't even hit it. He just heals it back up. At least we have a slew of 4-attack creatures. And since Shadow Word Yeti doesn't exist yet, they should be pretty strong. I mean, he's had, like, the perfect answer for everything so far. We can just hope that that doesn't persist. Well, I say perfect answer. He's had the perfect spells. Plus Pyro to burn everything to the ground. So that means no spell. Okay. Well, we're just gonna kill that thing off right now. I could play Sunwalker, but there's a pretty high chance that the shield doesn't do anything. The burn will just pop the shield. And he also has a very full hand. And one of my swords. Okay, so that's one of my cards that he thought stole. It won't help him much against the shield, though. He's probably like, what? Why does this guy have so many 4-attack creatures? He built this deck specifically to beat me, to beat priests. Yeah. Launch the rocket. Oh, he missed. Get out of here. At this point, he should have nothing but answers. I mean, his hand is very full. It is another turn until he can do Shrink Cabal. which would be pretty bad. But until then, I mean, what does he do? That, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna develop the board more. If I were to kings that with like no follow-up, it would be a pretty sad state of affairs if he deathed it. It'd be such a huge tempo swing. It's like all I have on board. Plus, I do want this to hit something. Waste one of his deaths before I start kingsing stuff. And if you can't pop that, I do have the option of kings or blood knight. Of which I want to do before turn 10 rolls around. Mind control would be pretty bad.
Quickly.
Okay. This guy's taking a sweet time with his turns, that's for sure. I think that's the most value consecration is gonna get against a priest. And this is just gonna get caballed, so we're gonna play it for the sake of buffing this guy up. Here, the perfect answer would be Cabal Death. It would even be perfect curve too. So let's hope he doesn't have Cabal Death. Up to this point, he hasn't had the option to play either of those cards. So it would make sense that they were just sitting dead in his hand the whole time. I also believe that this is supposed to be a strong matchup for us, but it's not feeling that way.
Change your mind.
Does he have the death too? God.
Reporting for duty.
He hasn't used a Holy Nova yet. A lot of priests don't run it though. Muster, I don't know. I'll wait a turn. Because as it stands, I have this 1/1 sitting on board that I can kings if I need to, or a quality and run it into something if I need to. If I draw a quartermaster and play muster before and they'll die, I'm in a pretty I'm pretty sad. It's a pretty sad state of affairs. Okay. There we go. He's already used one Akanai too, so Akanai Circle isn't that likely. Or do I want a King's? I don't think it's worth it. No. Let's just get 5 1/1s. Buff to 3 3s.
The battle.
In case I get nuked. With Akanai Circle, I'll throw 1 in. Yeah, I think that's really the only answer that a priest has. Unless he stole, like, the consecration, but... Because one of the cards that he stole from me was a sword. I don't know what the other one was right now, though. Equality. He stole a quality consecration? Are you kidding me?
For justice.
His thought steals were incredible. Sword and equality consecration. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that. I can't even play anything. I don't even have a quality consecration in my hand.
That belongs.
Oh my god. Well, just due to him having all the answers, I think we might lose this one too. That was pretty disgusting. Yeah, now I need a quality consecration. Oh. Okay.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
I'm not actually sure if that was BM or if he was... Not sure if he still had Akanai on the board. Well, so far I think this guy's having one of his funnest games. Now I can't quality consecrate. One of his funnest games as priest that he's ever played. Face, face, face.
For justice. The battle.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. I basically needed that board full of 3/3s to stick, and it didn't, so... Recovering now will be very difficult, especially after Harrison drawing 3 cards. Ancient of Lore for 5. God, yeah, it's over. Okay. Yeah, if his thought steals were a bit worse, we could have won, but they weren't. Sword and equality consecrate. What can you do? Yeah, I'll play one more game. I'll play one more game. It's so demoralizing to leave off at a loss like that. Warrior. This is supposed to be another one of our
I will
good
fight
matchups.
with honor.
Man, not with a hand like that. I mean, Anoitron goes 1 for 1 with Axe, so...
I can fix anything.
It's Mech Warrior! Really? Oh man, this is gonna be a fun game. Here we go. K and X. Well, technically, both the Anoitrons go 2 for 2. I could just hero power, but then that thing stays on board. And I do not want that thing staying on board.
Hurry up.
Oh god.
Online. Battle detected.
Oh my god. He's got the amazing starting hand. Not good. I think I have to keep Equality Consecrate. I feel like I'm gonna fall behind pretty fast.
To the Fedora.
Okay. Well, when I Quality Consecrate, everything is going to stay alive now. I mean, everything is gonna die because Harvest Golem just popped himself. I go to Quality right now and just hero power. This thing will just die. How much face damage is that? 5, 7, 9. No. If I go low against a warrior like this, I'm just going to lose. I don't have any heal in the deck.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh god. Come on, play whatever your last card is. Damn.
Let me get back.
At least he only draws 2 cards. Yeah. It was pretty much necessary to do that.
Something needs tinkering?
Okay. Sunwalker does well here. With what he has on board, he can't kill it. He's used 1 execute, so double kings is actually an option. Next turn. No? If it survives, that is. Which it looks like it may not.
Defensive systems online.
Okay. Good. One kings for sure. I could go double kings and just face, but BGH, he's been holding that card for a while. BGH or second execute will absolutely ruin me. So I'll toss that down and clear instead. I'll play it safe, or try to anyway. Oh, it was a clockwork. With stealth. Oh, here's my BGH.
To Northred! Victory! Reporting to duty.
I kill that. That goes in.
Victory!
If I kill that, it might just come back as a 3-2.
Victory!
Yeah. I should guarantee clearing that instead of downgrading the 4-3. Which is basically what it is. That's fine with me. That's less damage to my face. Perfect.
Justice.
For vengeance.
Oh, sure.
Reporting for duty.
He's drawing off the top of his deck, so it's pretty unlikely he gets an answer to this. He does have draw in the form of that, but... Wow, that Annoyatron. Conk? Damn.
The battle for justice.
I'm just gonna play everything.
The beast in my veins. Reporting for duty.
And again, his hero power does nothing, while mine makes a 1/1 every turn. Well, I shouldn't say it does nothing, but that's pretty close to nothing. Oh,
Line.
that's not a bad top deck.
Engaged.
Oh, well, I guess that isn't either. Rip. Top deck for top deck. Come on, buddy, let's do this. Complete top deck war. Oh my god, I still have a Divine Favor in my deck. Are you kidding me? Legendary into legendary?
Reporting for duty. Reporting.
Yeah, I have to clear that.
The battle.
Otherwise it's gonna keep doing 6 damage every turn to my face. That mine is going to hurt too. Again, no heal, all I have is taunts. So I have to stay above 10 the entire game now.
Something needs tinkering?
That's fine.
Red alert.
Or die.
The battle. The battle. The battle. The battle for justice.
To battle. Okay. I need to draw into taunt before he draws into a weapon, because I know he'll hit my face. Ugh, those top decks. Okay. I have a way to kill that.
The battle. The battle.
Okay, good one. It's fine.
Weapon ready.
Victory. The battle. The battle for
I can't really hit anything but his face at this point.
reporting for duty.
I'm still above 10.
Can I help you, sir? Let me get that.
I should almost just leave that thing alive. It'll draw me 3 as well.
Silver shall not fall.
He's already used his buff cards. The junkyard whatever. +2/+2.
Victory.
I'm just gonna ignore it.
Weapon ready.
The battle.
I'm pretty card starved as well. If he's gonna brawl, he's gonna brawl. If he runs it, that is.
Get that.
Oh crap.
Let me get that.
Tyrion, I need to survive a turn. Oh my god. He got a weapon. He's running 2 axes and probably 2 death spites.
Powering up. Battle detected.
And a weapon. Yep. Would have drawn it later, it would have been fine, but nope. That was honestly pretty close. His top decks were just better than mine. Oh well, anyway. That's going to be it for the Divine Paladin deck. it did fairly well. I think the record was like 2-3, and a lot of that had to do with luck. I mean, all of Hearthstone has to do with luck. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode.